that we have gone further than what we did last year in terms of participation by the competitors, in terms of hard work by the swimmers themselves, and then officiating. For the swim team, that's the national swim team, there is a bar you need to hit or cross, and that they are very close to the bar. And I believe we spotted Mark Ofosu of Sabahol, who was the overall best male swimmer. He started 1.5 years ago, and for me, if he is able to do such a hard work and able to get these real times, he did 1 minute 14 seconds for 100 free, and then 1 minute 28 seconds for breaststroke. For indeed, if he's able to come up with this time, then if he's going to work harder, he can half this time and he can join the national team. So by encouraging him, by coming here, by picking on him, and a few others. For instance, Ofosuhini, who dropped by training as the national swimmer, came on board today to also participate, but he went home with 2 gold medals, and I think that is also encouraging. So Ofosuhini and then Mark are the prowess we are looking out for in the future. We also spotted the lady bears swimmer that could stand in for Ophelia Swain. While Ophelia is growing, we need another girl to stand in. Although they are at the same age, you could see the zeal between them can be a unified force for them to gel well in foreign competitions. Well, there are lots that we have on the swimming calendar. Currently, the team is going to travel to Doha, Qatar, to compete in the short course of the FINA World Championship. And we hope that our best swimmer, Abeku Jackson, will reduce his time, being the current national record holder in 50 free, 25.04 seconds. So if he's able to reduce that time, then we can get back to ourselves on the drawing board and say that next year he would certainly get into the semi-finals, or in Rio we can see something better of him. Again, we have Pakwesi, who is number 17th on the FINA rating in terms of time. He is 56 seconds in the 100 free, and we know that he is going to that competition and do that. We have a lot of more coming in next year. We have what we call the Come to Swim at the first time, where we will put school children on the pool to test their skills first, to be taught how to swim in any other stroke, and then raise the clinic, upgrade it, and keep them in swimming. We also have plans to build more swimming pools by encouraging schools to do that, at least 25 meters, and put in some program like first day at swimming sites, so where they all come together, train and compete, but not on the international standard, but compete just for timing. And then out of that, we encourage them to go. We're also encouraging the university here with their programs they are already running. They are running something called the Friday event, where evenings everybody in the school is invited to come and have a swim of that sort. So they treat themselves with more swimming, and the program is geared towards learn to swim, and so it will encourage people to learn how to swim. Again, we are encouraging the other regions to put in the efforts to bring school children and train them for more activities, so that we can raise the national league in the future.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, so which event did we witness today this afternoon?
It has been our annual inter-hall swimming competitions, of which it has run for the continuous 2 years now. And it's something to nurture and then identify potential swimmers for the university and then for Ghana as a whole.
So, apart from identifying potential and for the university, what other purpose do you attach to organizing this event annually?
It's a recreational situation, it's a recreational environment for students on campus, and also it's part of University of Ghana Sports Directorate's program of activity throughout the semester.
So what is the impression of the participation and the commitment of those who are going to participate? What is your impression?
I've been very impressed with their spirits of competing. Usually they come here for leisure, for pleasure, to be in the water and relax. But now they've seen that with that one continuing, it's helping them to able to compete. That's why I said earlier that we are nurturing and then identify the potential ones and then help them to come up very well to represent the university during the international and the local competitions.
So any challenges encountered so far as far as organizing these events?
Not at all. Not at all. I think everything went on very well. The only challenge I can identify here is the few women coming on board. Treating all the women should also come on board, just the guys, so we can have more women in the competition, and then they're also coming out to help the university raise a team.
Yeah, the university is an academic branch. What words of advice do you have for students to combine both academics and sports in order to have a holistic development?
As we always say, sound mind and a sound body is very good for academicians. So I'm entreating the students to come out very well, because as you engage in sports, as you are doing academic work, it helps you so much. You come out very well. One, you become a time conscious person. You know how to manage your time and your academics, and you become so disciplined throughout your life, because you put down some procedures in lifestyle, and sports and academics will really help you to come out well in your academic work. And I also want to tell them that adding sports certificate to your academic certificate takes you very far in terms of looking for jobs. Now people are looking for people who are healthy, not somebody who will come and be getting sick throughout the getting sick when the person is working.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.